Hey you guys, Gar9 here, and welcome back to my channel today. It is now week 13 of the April update, which means that we now have less than a month left of new challenges within this update. That's kind of depressing, but that also means that we are getting Rise of Iron very soon, and that is very exciting. I do want to make note that this video will be featuring some of the laggiest gameplay I've ever shown on this channel. My internet decided to have a hernia or something today. It obviously affected the gameplay that you see in the background, as well as my ability to gather that footage. But I digress. Let's go ahead and check out this week's challenge. It is a pretty fun one too, so I do think you will have a lot of fun this week. As always, I'm going to go ahead and start off by looking at this week's modifier. First, we have the active modifier called Berserk, which makes it so that enemies will not flinch no matter how much damage is inflicted on them. Secondly, we have the modifier that grants bonus points when you get precision kills. And finally, we have the active modifier Small Arms, which makes it so that your primary weapons do more damage. So all in all, these are a great set of modifiers. Your primary weapons will definitely prove to be devastating this week, and I recommend running guns like the Bad Juju or the No Time to Explain, as these will help you in getting consistent headshots. Now let's go ahead and look at the bosses that you will be facing this week. In the first round, you will be fighting the Hive-themed enemy, the Wretched Knight. This is the boss that randomly spawns mines around the outskirts of the arena that can kind of destroy you if you walk into them. Other than that mechanic, he is very simple to defeat. During the second round, you will be fighting the Seditious Mind. This is the Taken Hydra that spawns the red circles on the ground around the arena that will damage anyone that is located within them. Once again, this is a very easy enemy, and it has a fairly large critical point, which makes it perfect for this week's modifiers. Finally, you will be facing Kexus the Betrayed. This boss will spawn miniature blights around the arena at random points in time during the fight. If these blights are not diffused, then they will cause the player to become suppressed for a short amount of time. Once again, there are a lot of ads during this round to help you rack up points, but I think that the main focus for this week is going to be farming House of Judgment reputation. I did do a comparison between the Soul Stealer's Claw and the Doctrine of Passing, and I determined that I like the Soul Stealer's Claw better, and I've had a lot of people tell me that they want to try and get one, and this would definitely be the week to try and do that. Gather your bounties, go farm this with a reputation booster, find some friends, have a good time, stuff like that. I definitely would recommend doing it this week. If all three players focus on using primary weapons to damage the boss this week, then these fights should take no time at all. I hope you guys did find this video useful. If you did, please leave a like rating and share it with your friends. What if I told you that I made a video covering what could very well be the new Crucible mode that will come with the Rise of Iron? If that statement interests you, then I recommend clicking the annotation on screen to watch that video. Finally, subscribe for more awesome Destiny content, and I'll see you guys in my next video.